What's going on, CCR? It's Bipolar. Thank you all so much for checking out the video. And what I want to talk about today is supply drops. And oh no, we're all gonna moan about supply drops. Nope, not that whatsoever. So I saw it on Charlie Intel last week. The supply drops had raised over $1 billion. $1 billion? That is an embarrassing amount of money, man. And you know what's crazy about this? You know what I find really bizarre about this whole situation? Is that when you see anything, whether it be on Twitter, whether it be on YouTube, you know, underneath that tweet in the replies, like, OMG, rip COD. COD is dead. And this tweet give me diabetes. This video made my testicles fall off. If everybody hates these supply drops so much, then how did they make over $1 billion? You know what? The conclusion that I have come to: you're all a bunch of lying motherfuckers, alright? And that's kind of how it is, you know? No matter how many people say they hate supply drops, they keep on buying them. Do I have a problem with that? Absolutely fucking not. Look, it's like this, man. Nobody can tell you what you can and can't spend your money on. And you may say, well, it's not their money, it's the parents' money. And you know what? They probably say to their parents, I don't buy supply drops. No, no, no. Mommy, Daddy, can I have your credit card? Why is that, Timmy? Do you want to go buy supply drops? No, no, I don't want to buy supply drops. I'm not going to buy supply drops. I'm not going to buy supply drops. Definitely not going to buy supply drops. Then what do you need the money for then, Timmy? I'm going to go rent some porn. That's quite alright. And, you know, that's probably how it goes down. And, look, it's like this. Thing is with these supply drops, if you want change, shit like this isn't helping matters, you know? And look, it's easy for me to say from the outside looking in. I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I don't upload Call of Duty anymore. Probably think that's very hypocritical. I've got some Black Ops 3 footage and I'm uploading to what is mainly a Call of Duty channel. Well, guess what? And look how many fucks I give. And the thing is, if you want change, this is definitely not the way to go about it. Because the thing is, with this $1 billion, that Activision making $1 billion in supply drops, that is 90% profit. Alright, because you look at the content that you get in these supply drops. First of all, you get weapons. Now, these are going to be the most difficult thing to be able to put into the game, because this actually takes some effort in some sort. You know, you've got to code them in. You've got to balance them, you know, you've got to nerf them, you've got to buff them. You want them to be good because they're in supply drops, but you don't want them to be too good because then more people will be complaining that it's pay to win. And they've got to balance that out. Everything else, dude, for talented designers, and let's face it, you know, you give Treyarch shit, but nonetheless, they are very talented individuals. For a talented designer to make a fucking pipe, to make a shovel, they can have that shit knocked out in 10 minutes. They can get hundreds of these knocked out by the end of playing one day, because bear in mind, when it comes to the melee weapons, they don't need tuning. You know, they don't need testing, they don't need buffing or nerfing, it's a one-hit kill. All that is effectively another skin. And then you look at everything else that's in the boxes, you know, you got calling cards, how long do you think it takes them to make them? Then you've got camos, again, same thing. And emblems, rinse and repeat, camouflage for your characters, all very simple things for these guys to do. Like I said, dude, when they put these into the game, it is 90% profit, easy, you know, and that's why you are never going to see a change. For you guys in the Call of Duty community who want change, it's just not going to happen. So you're going to just have to get used to it, because no matter how much you may hate supply drops, or how much you may love supply drops, that guy deserves to be teabagged. They ain't going anywhere anytime soon, and as long as Call of Duty's around from here on out, you're still going to have supply drops, and that's whether you like it or not, because this isn't just something that makes money, alright? This shit prints money for Activision. Why would they give that up? What kind of business in their right mind would they come up with something that actually prints their money so quickly and so easily and so profitable as this? Why would they ever want to give that up? They're not going to, because too many people buy them. No matter how many people say, oh, I hate COD, and I'm not going to buy COD, and I'm not going to play COD, that's fine. Well, a lot of people say that, but they don't actually back that shit up, right? Not people, you know, people will say that on the internet, but Abraham Lincoln did once say, don't believe everything that you read on the internet. And that's generally how people go, I hate COD, I'm never going to play it, fuck this franchise. And then every November, they're coming up, picking up a copy, and then they're moaning about something else. But nonetheless, Activision don't give a fuck, because you've already spent your money with them, so how many fucks do you think they give? Absolutely fucking none. And unfortunately, for the people who are against these things, who are genuinely against these things, it's going to be a vicious cycle. But nonetheless, dude, whether you like supply drops, whether you don't like supply drops, never, and I mean ever, let anybody else dictate to you how you should spend your money, because it doesn't matter what you want to spend it on, whether it be on supply drops, whether it be on a leopard skin leotard, whatever it is, that shit's up to you. Thank you all so much for watching. If you just want to see more, you know what to buttons to press by now. I've been the Bipolar, and I don't think I'm allowed to use my outro.